You're about to discover how to lose weight, drop the excessive body fat, and heck, even melt away the blubber around your midsection for good. This technique is so powerful that you can still indulge in your favorite foods such as burgers, steak, the classic Big Mac from McDonald's, and much more. All of this while becoming healthy and still going out with friends. Elite bodybuilders, celebrities, and even fitness gurus use this method, whilst maintaining an overall healthy lifestyle and enjoying life to the full. If you would like to uncover this secret, then simply watch this short presentation and away you go. Hi, my name is Jessica Johnson. I'm a weight loss coach, and I have some secret news about the fitness industry. It's out to get you. Why, you may ask? So here's the deal. If everyone was their ideal weight, healthy and doing well for themselves, how are the personal trainers, government, and hospitals going to earn their money? Just think about that for a second. We will come back to this later on in the video. Let's bring it back to the fitness industry and why it is out to get you. The fitness industry is one big scam, trying to pocket every cent from you. The current recommended guidelines don't work. An estimated 45 million Americans go on a diet each year. Yet nearly 2/3 of Americans are still overweight or obese. Now, that is an extraordinary number. Let's look at another fact. 62% of adults in the United Kingdom were classified as overweight or obese. Why do you think both of these numbers are so high? It is because the fitness industry doesn't want you to lose weight. Now let's look at some common reasons people fail to lose weight. Reason 1. Employing the wrong diet method by not being in a calorie deficit. This is how a calorie deficit works. A calorie deficit, in its simplest terms, is consuming fewer calories per day than you use. It's literally that straightforward. But you probably already knew that. What you might not know is the importance of a calorie deficit for weight loss. This is going to shock some of you, so make sure you're sitting down. Ready? The only way to lose weight is to create a calorie deficit. I know, you've read about and tried the hundreds of different diets out there and were convinced that the next one would be the one for you. The best way to lose weight and keep it off is to eat a diet that creates a calorie deficit that works for you and your current lifestyle. A diet that you can maintain for a sustained time period. If you can do this, I can personally guarantee that you will lose weight. So now you know a bit about calorie deficits. I can tell you how it works and how you can make it work for you. But before that, I'm going to share with you a case study about a guy called John Cisna, a 55-year-old science teacher who lost 56 pounds eating nothing but McDonald's for 6 months. He ate 540 straight meals at McDonald's, and he improved his blood pressure, cholesterol, and other blood profile numbers. Now, I don't recommend doing this, but what did the experiment prove? That it's acceptable to live off fast food? No. It reinforced what research and science have stated all along. Calorie intake and expenditure are critical for weight loss and health. Even though this case study worked out for John, it doesn't mean all calories are created equal, or that if you decrease your calories by a tremendous amount, you will lose weight. Now this brings me to the next point. Reason 2. Not eating enough. By not eating enough, this can put your body in survival mode, which can cause your metabolism to slow down. Several studies from the National Institutes of Health show that low-calorie diets can decrease the number of calories the body burns by as much as 23%. What's more, this lower metabolism can persist long after the calorie-restricted diet is stopped. In fact, researchers believe that this lower metabolism may partly explain why more than 80% of people regain weight once they go off their calorie-restricted diets. So, if this sounds like a diet you are on right now, stop and throw it in the bin. Or if you are thinking of going on a diet that restricts your calories by too much, don't, as they do not work and they will make you feel deflated. Third reason, not getting the right nutrition. Another way is not getting the right nutrition. In turn, this will slow your metabolism down, causing muscle loss. This loss of muscle mass is especially likely to occur if the calorie-restricted diet, which is low in protein, not eating enough protein-rich foods like meat, fish, dairy, beans, nuts, may cause muscle loss, hair thinning, and brittle nails. Calcium. Not eating enough calcium-rich foods like dairy, leafy greens, calcium-set tofu, and fortified milk may reduce bone strength and increase the risk of fractures. Biotin and thiamine. A low intake of whole grains, eggs, dairy, and nuts may limit your intake of these two B vitamins, potentially resulting in muscle weakness, hair loss, and scaly skin. Vitamin A. Not eating enough vitamin A-rich foods like fish, dairy, leafy greens, and vegetables may weaken your immune system and lead to permanent eye damage. Magnesium. An insufficient intake of magnesium-rich whole grains, nuts, and leafy greens may cause fatigue, migraines, muscle cramps, and abnormal heart rhythms. And finally, restricting calories too dramatically can negatively affect fertility. This is especially true for women, as the ability to ovulate depends on hormone levels. There are a lot of diets out there that don't give you all the nutritional values that you need. Let's go over one main scam diet out there, the keto diet. Yes, you heard right. There is a massive craze out there at the moment about this diet, and as a weight loss coach, I hate to see it. It lacks nutritional values because whole food groups are excluded. Nutrients typically found in foods like whole grains and fruit can cause deficiencies if not consumed. You can also get keto flu. During the diet transition, you may experience uncomfortable side effects from significantly cutting carbs, such as hunger, headaches, nausea, fatigue, irritability, constipation, and brain fog. This may last days. As well as these, gut health. Using the restroom may be difficult since removing whole grain and fruit will greatly lower your fiber intake. Now that's not great for the gut. Okay, now I have that out of my system. What do you think reason 4 is? You got it, setting non-realistic goals. Let me ask you a question. What is the first thing that pops into your head when someone says, "I'm on a diet"? Yep, everyone thinks of brown rice with chicken, nuts, protein shakes, fruit, oatmeal, the list is endless. The typical person that goes on one of these diets only lasts a few weeks, or even worse, days. These diets aren't as practical for the average Joe. It's because their daily routine is to wake up, feed their kids, take them to school, go to work for at least 8 hours, pick up the kids again, come home, make dinner. Then, after all that, let me guess, you have no motivation. I don't blame you. No one does. Before I was a weight loss coach, I did the same diet as I previously mentioned, yo-yoing with my weight year on year. Before I took it upon myself to learn about proper nutrition, and that's when I went to university to study this. Now I'm going to tell you this. In many ways, it makes no difference how you accomplish the weight loss. Whether it's by working with your doctor or nutritionist to develop a plan of diet changes with diet medications and increased exercise, or whether you simply cut out Krispy Kremes, Ding Dongs, and Cheetos in favor of low-fat foods. What does matter is having realistic goals about where your weight is currently and where you want it to be. A long way down the road, realistic expectations can be a big help in keeping the pounds from coming back. The solution: Smart Diet, a plan that works by calculating your weight, height, age, gender, daily activity, and finally, your goal weight. Our unique weight loss and body transformation program rewires your behavior patterns and creates a lifestyle you'll love with lasting weight loss. If you're thinking, I can't calculate nutritional values, or how much protein, fat, carbs, or how much vitamin C I actually need to lose weight, then we take the hard work on by setting up your nutritional targets so you don't have to think about any of that. Your life is busy enough. Does your meal plan need to exclude bacon, steak, or is subject to any other form of dietary restriction? You can adjust this by going through our quiz page, which is the next step after this video. The program will automatically generate foods suitable for your personal needs. With our meal planner, you can still eat your favorite foods. Yes, you can eat delicious meals and still lose weight. Reaching your weight loss goals is easier when you have an easy-to-follow, nutritionist-approved eating plan for each day. Simply undergo our quiz and enjoy the freedom you have always wanted while on a diet. This diet isn't just the average plan, nor will it give you average results. Smart Diet works by determining how much protein, fat, and carbohydrates you need on a day-to-day basis. Whether your goal is to lose 1 pound a week or 5 pounds a week, Smart Diet can calculate exactly how much macronutrients you need. If you want more proof, I already told the story of John Cisna. But here's another case study. Ryan Williams, 29, a postman from Cheltenham, Gloucestershire, the United Kingdom, decided to undertake the fast food diet. Williams ate McDonald's every single day, eating everything on the menu at least once, and still lost 16 pounds. If their stories weren't enough proof, here's another. Mark Haub, a professor of human nutrition at Kansas State University, began following a flexible diet based on junk foods such as Twinkies and Oreos. He found that he lost 27 pounds and improved his blood cholesterol levels, despite seeming to eat predominantly. All of these studies followed the right calorie and macronutrient intake, proving there is no such thing as bad food. I bet what you are thinking, why haven't I heard about this before? It's because the fitness industry wants this to stay a secret. All of these diets I'm going to mention below do not teach you the fundamentals to lose weight and keep it off for good. You've heard of Weight Watchers, Slimming World, Jenny Craig, Ketogenic Diet, Paleo Diet, Whole30 Diet, Atkins Diet. These diets are trash and do not fully explain to the user how a calorie deficit works. A calorie deficit, in its simplest terms, is consuming fewer calories per day than you use. And guess what? The only way to lose weight is to create a calorie deficit. So why are we not taught this as soon as we start a diet plan? My only reasoning behind why they don't tell you this is because they want you to stay on their diet plans forever. And how do you make a user stay on these plans? The corrupt companies make sure their diets don't work, so they can keep cashing in. I'm going to take this back to the start and talk about government corruption in the weight loss industry and why they don't care about you or your health. So here are some facts. In 2017, 228,000 bariatric procedures were performed in the U.S. This includes gastric bypass, sleeve gastrectomy, adjustable gastric band, and biliopancreatic diversion with duodenal switch. Before insurance, the average cost of a bariatric surgery in the U.S. is $20,000 to $30,000. Also, according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, being obese elevates your risk of coronary heart disease, diabetes, stroke, and cancer. As a result of these and other ailments, the obese spend 42% more on medical care and 77% more on drugs than people of healthy girths, studies have found. They also spend 48% more time in the hospital. In sum, for an individual who is severely obese, a BMI of 35 or above, additional healthcare costs are anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000 a year, says Dr. Vivek Prashant, Director for Surgical Treatment of Obesity at the University of Chicago Medical Center. So this is why the government doesn't care, because they are cashing in big time on your health being bad. If that wasn't enough proof, here's why Smart Diet can and will work for you. Firstly, Smart Diet works for weight loss because it not only controls your calorie intake, but ensures the right amount of macronutrients and micronutrients are being consumed for your body type and activity level. Also, it's flexible and easier to stick to. Smart Diet will make it feel like you're not even on a diet as it incorporates your favorite foods. And this is why Smart Diet users keep the weight off for good, even after they finish our plan. Another one, hunger pains. Normally with most diets, you hear about people having hunger pains all the time. As Smart Diet works by figuring out the exact macronutrients you need, and also we incorporate whole filling foods, you'll never be left hungry. Due to Smart Diet putting you in a calorie deficit, you don't have to exercise. Now, I'm going to start off by saying exercise is great, and if you want to maximize your weight loss, incorporating exercise will excel your fat loss. But technically, you don't have to exercise in order to lose weight on Smart Diet. Another reason Smart Diet is healthy and safe for any user, and as you know, the main points about Smart Diet are that it allows you to receive all the right macronutrients and micronutrients you need to live a long, happy, and healthy life. One more reason, you'll feel like you're not even dieting. As we said before, Smart Diet will make you feel like you are not even on a diet. Being a weight loss coach, I hate the word diet, as many people think of diets that last 2 months or for a certain amount of time. But what happens when you come off a diet? Many people just pack the pounds back on. This is why I created Smart Diet. I wanted it to feel more like an easier lifestyle choice than a diet. And finally, meal timing. Long were the days when people took the advice from bodybuilders. Now, I'm not talking down to bodybuilders. I used to be amazed by them, Arnold Schwarzenegger, him being my favorite. But there was a big thing about eating every 2 hours. So let me just tell you, no research supports the importance of nutrient timing for most people who are simply trying to lose weight, gain muscle, or improve health. This is why I propose you order Smart Diet today. You'll get an 8-week, fully customized meal plan with the food preferences you desire to help you stay on track. That way, you will love every bite as you watch the pounds fall off. Our custom plan takes into account your macronutrient needs, so we can put you in a calorie deficit. And do you remember what I said about being in a calorie deficit? It's the only way to lose weight. So if you get this wrong, you're doomed. Our plan is based on science leading to long-lasting weight loss results. Being scientifically proven, our approach adapts to your lifestyle and gives you results you'll love. We also give you full instructions on how to prepare and cook each delicious meal. Smart Diet takes all the hard work away from you, meaning more time to spend with your family, and you will be more likely to stay on plan for good, leaving you with that dream body you deserve while requiring very little effort. We have carefully crafted portion sizes that have been calculated by me and my team of top leading nutritionists. These recipes are easy to prepare and cook, leaving you with no hard work. Each plan gives you the exact nutritional needs your body will require. We tailor every plan to you, based on 63 different data points from the survey on the next page. We account for everything, including your age, gender, activity level, current weight, and goal weight. That way we can give you the perfect balance of calories and nutrients to feel full and fight cravings, while still seeing the pounds melt away without exercise. My team and I are like-minded individuals and want the same goal. We want to open the public's eye on what is really going on in the fitness industry. We want to help you succeed. Let me ask you a question. How much did you spend in the last few years on diet plans, personal trainers, or weight loss supplements? I bet a heck of a lot of money, right? The average cost of a personal trainer is $40 to $70 per hour. For gyms like LA Fitness or Gold's Gym, rates are $60 per hour. Now, let's say you work with a personal trainer 3 times a week. That's $165 a week, totaling $495 a month. Now, who has that amount of money? So that's personal training cost. Let's look at an average diet plan. For the sake of this video, we will look at the cost of the Jenny Craig diet. The monthly prices range from $280 to $680. Let's say the average person pays $500 a month. If we put both them average figures together, the cost would be around $995 a month. Crazy, right? Now think of what you could do with that extra cash. Before I was a weight loss coach, I paid thousands of dollars, probably tens of thousands, trying to lose weight. I hated my body, bad skin, stretch marks, and even my dress sense, as nothing would fit me right. All because we are taught wrong and given misinformation time after time. I remember one of the first times I took it upon myself to lose weight. I bought a diet plan, spent $400 a month, did this for the next 3 months, and guess what? I lost nothing. Why? Because I was not taught the ins and outs of how to actually lose weight. That's just one plan. I went on several different diets, each doing nothing for me mentally or physically. I then took it upon myself and went to university to study health and nutrition. Now, if you're thinking, I can't afford another diet plan, then no need to worry. I have made Smart Diet affordable for everyone. I could have easily made this another $200 a month program, but I want you to succeed. I really do. My goal for this year is to help 100,000 people get the dream body they deserve while living their best lives. And best of all, if you are truly unhappy with the plan I give you, we have a 100% refund policy in place. You don't lose weight? Have your money back. We take pride in our outstanding customer service. Our 60-day money-back guarantee gives you time to make sure your plan is ideal for you. If you are less than happy with the results of our diet plan purchased from us, then simply shoot me an email across and we will process your refund. We want each and every customer to have a positive purchasing experience with Smart Diet, and we hope that they recommend us to friends, colleagues, and family. With all that being said, please do not buy this meal plan if you want a quick fix within a week, as no diet can help you realistically in just a week. Please don't buy this if you never take action. People that never take action will never succeed in their journey of weight loss. And lastly, if you don't care about the science behind the program, then this isn't for you. Smart Diet works on science-based results. If after all that you still want to follow this science-based diet program, click the button that says Get Your Custom Diet, and then proceed on to our quiz page. This is where you will be asked a few questions about your height, weight, food preferences, and lastly, your goals. Don't be discouraged. This section takes 30 seconds. Please make sure also to use the right email address, as this is where your diet plan will be sent to. Take action today for your health and confidence. After completing the next few steps, you'll be taken to our 100% secure order form page. Simply enter in your information and you will receive instant access to the Smart Diet program. Remember, this is a one-time investment, so you'll never be billed again. Are you ready to change? Think of where you'll be in 8 weeks, half a year, or even this time next year. If you take action today, you will be on the road to a new you. You'll have the body you've always wanted. Your health would be much better for it. You'll have the freedom of wearing what you want without feeling embarrassed. Your self-worth will no longer be tied to a scale. You'll feel very light, flexible, and filled with enormous energy. You'll finally be able to look into the mirror again and like what you see. And finally, you'll feel like you've accomplished something. Now think of where you will be in 8 weeks if you don't take action. Your health will still be the same, if not worse. You'll look in the mirror and be disgusted at your flabby stomach, wobbly arms, and dimply legs. You will have no self-confidence, no knowledge. The decision is in your hands. There are only 2 options for you. Option 1, don't take any advice I have given you in this video and carry on being the same old you. Or Option 2, you take the advice in this video and decide you want to change. This is the best option, as we are backed up by science and hold your hand along the journey to a slimmer you. The choice is yours. You didn't fail your last diet. That diet failed you. So to lose weight properly and have the body you want once and for all, follow our transformation program for your seamless and sustainable body transformation. Click the button below, and I'll see you on the other side.